is starring in and executive producing the new Hallmark Movies and Mysteries original film, Chronicle Mysteries, The Deep End. Welcome back, our very good friend and one of Cameron's co-stars,
That's
Alison
right.
Sweeney. Welcome
Great
back.
I like how you said it. The deep end.
The deep end.
Figured
Really
that's the way.
committed to
I
it.
mean, you
The
got to. You
deep
can't say
end.
the
You gotta
deep end
sell
without
it.
saying it like that.
You really got to
I
sell it.
appreciate
Makes
that.
me want to watch. I'm
good
telling
to
you.
see
See, well, there you go.
Yeah, it's
Thank
a good series. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of intrigue, there's mystery,
Yeah.
there's love, there's all kinds of things.
mean-
All kinds.
And we're going to get into that in just a minute. But before we do that, Allie, I love you. I've been following you on your social media, and you've had a little bit of a health journey going on recently. Tell us, how's your nose? Is your nose okay?
You're so sweet. My nose is fine. It's
Okay.
healing well.
Okay.
Yeah, I found I had skin cancer, and we had to get it out. And it's quite a process, but you know, my big lesson and takeaway was I'm not a professional, and like the things you think are alarming, you're like, that seems weird. The doctor's like, no, that's fine, that's normal.
Right.
But the thing I thought was just like kind of looked like a zit. She was like, no, we need to have that biopsied and checked. And I was like, really? It seems. She's like, oh, God, you're not. This is not what you do for a living.
Right.
You go act.
Right.
I
right.
will.
I'm the doctor.
I'm the dermatologist.
But you're okay now.
I'm fine.
You're okay.
I'm 100%.
They
Take care
caught
of
it
it.
early. And this is
Yes.
a great wake-up call for
But it
people
is
at home.
right,
as well.
right. Like hat, sunscreen, get checked.
Yeah.
You know, go see your doctor. You're not an expert. Go consult one who is all the time.
Now we got to talk about this great film that you got. This is the 4th installment of this great mystery series.
so
You're so
good.
good in this. You play Alex McPherson. For those that haven't seen it, tell us about this latest installment.
Well, The Deep End is a really fun mystery because we went a little more current as opposed to my character Alex is a podcaster and she normally tackles cold cases. This one was live, happening right now, and a man is found dead in his backyard pool, and the wife is accused of killing him, and Alex is on the case. The hearing is happening, the trial is happening currently, and Alex is dissatisfied with the just letting things fall out.
Right.
She's
As she always is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just never enough. No one works hard enough. So Alex is gonna solve the case. You know, she figures that this defense is not strong enough. She needs to find out who really did it.
Okay.
And it's just a lot of fun. And I loved this idea that, you know, she believes in the justice. She believes in right and wrong, and she just does not want. She has a great line in it that like everyone could be telling the truth and the jury could still get the wrong answer.
True.
And she just is not willing to like let it all play out.
Well, there's a lot going on in this movie.
Yeah.
There are high-stakes poker games.
Oh, yeah.
There are planes that people didn't even know they had, and money. So you're uncovering a lot of things that have not been uncovered.
Right.
And you are going to get to the bottom of this. You're collecting the intel. You're getting your recon.
That's right.
So you head to one of those high-stakes poker games to find out
I love the high-stakes
what's
poker
going
game.
down.
Though maybe not. She doesn't quite have a poker face, but yeah, let's see what happens.
So here's Alex and Drew. Take a look.
Wow. What do you think?
Is that Elliot's airplane?
That's his tail number, yeah.
So his hangar, he catered. Maybe he runs the game.
Is there big money in that?
Yeah, there can be.
Well, maybe we should play a game, you know? See if we can find out anything.
Perfect. Looks like that's the bank right there. Oh,
What are you doing?
no photos. People are watching.
Right.
Somehow, I don't think 2 reporters are going to get a particularly warm welcome at a secret underground poker game. A well-to-do couple in the town, on the other hand. You see, darling?
I'd love to.
So these movies are full of drama and tension, but they're also very action-packed. And we've talked about this before. You love to do your own stunts. As a matter of fact, I don't know if it was with you when she dived in the dumpster.
Yeah.
I love
was
a
it with
dumpster.
Cameron?
One of them,
I think,
anyway,
yeah.
was with me for sure. Our first scene ever together. Her feet were like sticking out of a dumpster. I'm like, oh my God, here we go.
But you do
not kidding around.
You have stunt
Yeah.
doubles, which must be really cool.
It's so fun. I mean, like Cameron's the same way. We love to do as much of the stunt as you can, and you know, even when the stunt guy coordinator's talking to you about like, okay, and then the stunt person comes in, you're like, yeah, but maybe I could do it all the way to here, you know, like you just are trying to convince them to let you sneak away with it, get away with as much as you can, because it's so fun. Then you also get to meet your stunt double. There's someone there who looks exactly like
That's
you, wearing
wild.
the same clothes.
How about this
That is
photo?
wild.
That's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, scary.
Yeah, so then I'm producing, so it actually is really useful because I can be at the monitor watching the stunt team do it, and work with the director on how how it's all unfolding. So it actually turns out to be useful, but it's so weird. You're like, you almost see yourself, and I approached the other guy thinking it was Ben. I'm like, hey, I want to run the. Oh, that's
Never mind.
But there was somebody else on set in this particular film that also looked a lot like you, and I'm talking about someone that was made to be on set. Your beautiful daughter, your beautiful daughter Megan. I mean, from what I know of her, and I know a little bit, man, she is ready to go.
She was not. She walked right up. She knew to get the headphones. She knew who to talk to get crafty and how to get headsets so she could listen in. And then she was making me run my lines.
Oh, wow. So she was really...
And she's tough. She's not kidding around. Like, no, mommy, actually, it starts with this sentence, and then you say the other thing. And I was like, right.
I hate to break it to you, but she's going to be starring in one of these before
Yeah.
you know it. Like, I'm just telling you right now, I'm calling it.
She is definitely made for it. She has pitched me ideas for mystery movies. She's pitching me the Gummy Bear mystery movie, and she is complete. And I said, well, like, write me an outline. Let's see it. Like, and she is not kidding.
No, you have to go into Hallmark to pitch. I want her to go into our bosses to pitch. That'll be the cutest
Don't you
thing
think?
ever.
Like,
That's adorable.
Good school project or something.
Yeah,
Seriously.
totally.
Well, from set to South Africa, you guys just came back from the trip of a lifetime with your family.
And it really
Tell
was.
us all about that. I mean, how beautiful. Your pictures were phenomenal.
Thank you. Yeah, it was really an incredible experience. I mean, there is no way to overstate. You couldn't oversell how spectacular South Africa is and what it's like to be on safari and to travel. That was my mommy saw. It's her lifelong dream to do this trip. There's a giraffe. Yes, I was having tea right there with the giraffe. That's the rover we were on at King's Camp, and we have these amazing trackers and a guide who take you around and they show you everything, and then they teach you about the animals. You are in their space, so it teaches you to appreciate and value every single animal you see and what their role is in the whole, circle of life. Like you're just immersed in it, and you realize we're so small and insignificant in this incredible sphere of life that all works together, and it's spectacular. And the animals are so cared for, and you could just tell how they ignored us. Like, we weren't even there, and there was real nature taking place out in front of us, and monkeys and lions confronting leopards, and it was unbelievable.
Well, it's breathtaking.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think the next movie should be shot in South Africa.
I think you should talk to me later. Let's do it.
You're going to have pictures coming at you from all sides here.
Why not? You and your daughter and I will be pitching that one to the network. I'm in. Alison, thank you so much. You were so wonderful, and thank you for sharing your story with us about South Africa and your health journey. Very important.
Thank you.
You all be sure to watch Alison in Chronicle Mysteries, The Deep End, this Sunday at 9, 8 Central on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. And